Hey guys, it's Meghan Tonjes and you're watching Life Size Beauty. That sounded like a question, not a statement. It is a statement. You are watching Life Size Beauty. I apologize that I am basically in my kitchen. It's just so hot in Los Angeles that I might just have to start doing videos in here because it's a little less of an oven than my room. So once it's fall, winter, I'll be back in there. But until then, enjoy my refrigerator. So I wanted to do a video today to talk about a cosmetic brand. A friend of mine works for them and actually gave me some cosmetics to try out. I thought I'd do a little review, show you kind of what I got. And I don't get any kind of kickback or anything like that. This was just if I wanted to try them and I liked them, I could talk about them. And so I decided to because they're really cute. I'm wearing a bunch of the products on my face right now because I thought that was appropriate because I hate when I watch beauty guru videos or makeup videos of any kind and they're talking about something but they're clearly wearing other makeup. I just think that if you're talking about one thing in a video like a palette, that maybe you should do a look with the palette. I can't hold all this stuff in my hands because I have small hands. So the little package that I got has 5 products in it. There is a brightening translucent powder, there is a cream blush, there is a mascara, eyeliner, and eyebrow all in one, and then there are 2 lipsticks. I thought that I would give you some quick thoughts on the products that I tried out, and if you like them, you can go check them out. If you don't, I don't get anything for it. I just, My first impressions are I love the packaging. It has such a cool vintage feel. Like I feel like it's something that like my grandma would pass down to me. And we all know I'm like an 80-year-old woman on the inside, so I'm immediately in. The first thing I will talk about is the Besame Brightening Violet Powder. This is a translucent powder. The thing I love about this again is the packaging. Now, in a translucent powder, they're messy. They just are, and usually you open them up, they have all these little holes in them, and powder is just flying out. The thing I like about this is there's actually a top on top of the plastic. So once you pull that off, then you can kind of dip your brush in and the powder that comes out can go directly on your brush. This is meant to be a brightening, but also kind of a setting powder. You apply this all over. I put this on over everything and I feel bright. Now this is something I have been using a lot lately actually. I use this today on my cheeks and then I kind of set it with a really light pink from my Sleek Silhouette palette. Now I have a love-hate relationship with this product. I love the packaging. I love this kind of tin feel, but opening this up, so I'm not loving how this opening closes. When you close it, you almost have to like push down and I can feel the air getting trapped in, and I just feel like that's probably bad for the product, the fact that there's air trapped and then I'm smushing it down on top. I wish that this packaging slid off a little bit more like the brightening powder so it was a little bit easier, but I will say the product inside I love. Just to give you, it's just a very creamy, you can use this on your cheeks, you can use this on your lips, just very creamy consistency. I love it so much. I didn't really think about where I was going to put that after I put that on my fingers. The color looks really bright and intimidating, I know, but it's very subtle when you put it on. You're kind of just putting your fingers in it, warming it up, and then dabbing it on, and a little goes a long way. You can kind of layer that, and then if you want to set it with a powder, which is usually what I do because I will put a cream down and then I'll put like my face powder over it and then another powder for the blush over that. I just feel like it stays longer, it sets it, and yeah, I'm super happy with the cream rouge. I just want to file down the edges of this because no. Now this is the Besame Mascara, Eyeliner, and Eyebrow Cake in black. Now this is an interesting product. I don't know how I feel. When you open it up, it comes in this very cute, I'm sorry if I'm blinding you, cute little package. You have the product right here and a little spoolie brush, also with an eyeliner brush, so it's 2 in 1. Now you can use this for your eyebrows, you can use this for your eyeliner, your mascara. The trick is you're supposed to wet the brush and then dip it into the product, or I guess you could wet the product and kind of dip the brush into it. I will say the consistency and kind of the makeup of this I liked. I used this on my eyelashes. It wasn't clumpy, it was super easy as far as mascara goes. I used it for my eyeliner too. I like the functionality of the product. I like that you can do multiple things. I could do my eyebrows if I wanted to do them black, which they're getting there because I'm fully embracing the light blonde hair and dark eyebrows. Oh, I'm bringing the 80s back! But I have a few issues. Number 1, this is kind of messy, especially if you're using the brush as mascara and eyeliner. You are going to get it all over your hands. I felt like I was spending a lot of time trying to get the consistency right that I was putting on the brush to layer it because I wasn't really getting that kind of thick line that I wanted right away. It was a little bit water painty. Now I think the overall result looked very natural, which I liked, and it felt like I was doing something very old school. But the reality is that when I'm doing makeup, I'm usually kind of in a rush for time, and I think that if I didn't have a lot of time and I were using this, it would just, I I would mess everything up. Though I will say when I like accidentally messed this up and got this in other areas, it was super easy to take off because it's just water activated, which is a good and a bad thing. It's easy to kind of remove at the end of the night, but I don't know that it's necessarily going to stay waterproof for you. So cool concept, cool packaging. I don't know if it makes a lot of sense for me. And finally, we have lipsticks. They come in these little, like, I want to call these little Santa Claus red velvet blankets. I got 2 colors. Oh my god, the packaging on these is so pretty. It is this beautiful kind of gold color. There's little red flower designs. It looks a little bit like a sex toy, I'm not gonna lie. Second thing, I love the shape of the lipsticks. I love that they kind of have this squared off point. This made it a lot easier to kind of control exactly where my lipstick was going, especially if you want to do kind of more of a vintage lip and you want kind of more of those points. This is going to be super easy to use. The color that I'm wearing right now is called American Beauty. That's American Beauty. I love the consistency of these lipsticks. They're very creamy, but I don't feel like it's kind of getting all over. I haven't worn them for a full day, so I will get back to you on letting you know if it lasts for a very long time, but I really like the creamy feel of them. This other one I got is Cherry Red. Below. Yeah, so that's a much darker red. Usually I would have got like very pink colors, but I wanted to try to get some really nice reds and try those out. I don't think I have any on my teeth. That's good. So yeah, those are some of the products that I got from Besame. I will say overall I'm very impressed with what they sent. The packaging alone is so cute that like this is makeup I think you would just want to have in your purse so that when you take it out in front of your friends, they're just like, oh my god, where'd you get that? And you're like, please girl, I go to like vintage stores all the time and I just pick up stuff like this. Duh. I don't speak like that, I promise. I kind of speak like that. For me, the ups and downs of the product are very connected. I love the packaging, but in some cases, the frustration of the packaging kind of overtakes the actual product. My biggest pet peeve, again, is this cream rouge. It's just, I'm so scared it's gonna fall out of my hands. It's not super easy to get this off, and I risk like getting this all over my fingers and losing more product, but the product I love. The lipsticks are on point, and maybe I'll end up liking the eyebrow eyeliner situation more, but the packaging just outweighs the formula for me on that end. And the convenience. I mean, convenience is pretty important, especially it's hot in LA, I gotta go, I can't be doing water paint on my face. So yeah, have you guys tried these products before? Let me know below in the comments, go check them out, I will link them below. If you missed my last Life Size Beauty video, it is right here, and I have some unboxing slash Ipsy vs. Birch Bag videos coming up. I missed one last month, so I'm a little behind, but you're gonna get 2. What? And they're gonna be Michelle Phan-like voiceovers because it was too hot for me to do it and speak at the same time. Mama needed air conditioning. Mama needed air conditioning. I love you all. I will talk to you soon. And the dog just died. Dope.